welcome to Minehead in Somerset. It's a glorious afternoon. Look at this blue sky. It's an early May afternoon. Just arrived here and I've already bought myself an ice cream. I'm sitting on the beach just soaking up the sun. I've been walking on the sand and it's all warm under my feet. Really beautiful afternoon. So I don't really have any plans for today. Just came over here to sort of relax really and soak up the sunny vibes. But I do know that it's the Minehead Spring Steam Gala. So I'm going to head over to the railway station, have a look at some of the steam trains and see what's going on over there. There's bound to be lots going on. And then we'll have a wander around. We're going to town, have some lunch, just have a little potter around really. And I hope you enjoy pottering around with me. So yeah, join me. I'm going to go for a paddle first of all. There's lots of families down here today, but still I've got lots of beach to myself. It's lovely. Really enjoying this. I'm heading down to the sea. Let's go in there. I've heard it's very cold. I expect it is actually. It's only the beginning of May. Actually, I've just remembered that last January the 1st, I came down here and I did a run into the sea. A New Year's Day dip. It was such fun. Just remembered that. And I met one of my subscribers here. So if you're watching, this is how it looks like in the summer. Let's go in the sea. I'm not looking forward to this very much at all, but I think it will be warmer than that day. It's quite gritty underfoot at the moment. Not too comfortable. Here we go. Oh my God. I'm in. Oh my goodness, it's actually quite nice, but it is very cold. I wouldn't want to swim in it, but it's quite nice for paddling. Look over there, it's North Hill. I've walked up there, I've done several videos which have led me to walk up that way. I will link to a couple of Minehead videos at the end because obviously I can't cover everything in this video, but I will link to a couple more of them at the end of this video. Just looking in the other direction, so you can see Minehead Butlins. Loving the reflection of the white peaks there in the sand, the wet sand. I'm taking this video from the water, as you can see. I'm actually quite enjoying it now. I've been here a little while. See if I can get a nice photo. I really enjoyed that actually. It was really very refreshing. I'm going to leave the sea behind now. They're going to go for a little wander towards the town and we'll see what we see along the way. This seaweed is really crispy. Oh, ouch, that really did hurt. It's very crunchy and crispy. Yeah, it's been so warm the last few days that seaweed has baked, I suppose. And it's, yeah, very crispy. I won't film over there because there's children playing, but there's a children's play area on the seafront. And this is where I bought my ice cream from, my Styles ice cream, which is made on Exmoor. And Minehead is a gateway even to Exmoor. There's toilets up there as well. So leaving the beach behind, we have got Butlins right in front of us. And that's open to the season now. It's in such a beautiful location, look, with the hills in the background. So I've made a video going this way before. You can walk the coast path out towards Dunster Beach, which is a lovely beach just down there a few miles away. So I wish I could tag all my videos at the end of this one, but you might need to find that one for yourself. I'll tag a few Minehead ones, but yeah, this is my view at the moment, just looking down towards the ramp that goes down to the beach. There we go, this will give you a better idea of how busy the beach is today. It's a Saturday afternoon on a sunny early May day. You know, I'm debating whether to go to the steam gala first, have a look at some of the steam trains and see what's going on at the station, or whether to go for some lunch first in Minehead town. I'll see how I feel when I get there. There's a few of these telescopes around. I just want to say directly opposite here is South Wales. This is a nice new shelter. I don't think I've seen this one before. Maybe I just missed it. loving the snakes and ladders as well on the ground that you can play. There's a poem in the shelter, let me just show you. I watched September tame the summer around me, sculpting out the hills, rinsing out the remaining colours to replace them with its own. That's taken from a poem called On Dunkery by Paul Howitt. And there's a QR code there as well. If you scan that, excuse me, with the traffic going past, you can scan that and you can get the whole poem, which is very nice. Nice views as well. Lots of people just sitting out, enjoying the view. Even if you don't want to go on the beach, there's plenty of seats along the Esplanade here. If you like your rock, lots of different flavours of rock here in the Minehead Rock Shop. Might you scan that? On the other side of the road there, we've got amusement arcades, we've got a market, indoor market, fish and chip shop, there's an indoor activity centre. But just down this way, we've got the West Somerset Railway. I think that's where I'm going to head first. Love all the palm trees. Makes me feel like I'm somewhere really exotic. So just underneath North Hill there, you can probably see Minehead Harbour. It's really, really lovely over there. And I think once we've been to see the steam railway and gone for a wander into town, got some lunch, I think I might head over that way to the harbour. Show you that. Oh, it's really lovely today actually. I didn't drive over. I caught the bus over from Taunton, the number 28 bus. It's a lovely route. I really enjoyed looking out the windows and looking at the beautiful scenery that I never normally see when I drive. Decided not to drive because I knew it was going to be busy here today, parking wise, because of the steam gala and also the good weather. I love these old photographs of Minehead as well. Really interesting to look at as we walk along the Esplanade. Just opposite the railway is the Beach Hotel. I really want to go there one day. I even want to stay there. Oh, look at this. I'm in the Beach Hotel. I came in and had a look and I've just bought myself a cream tea from the bar. It's very, very nice. It's very lovely in here actually. I would definitely come back here again. Back in the garden outside the Beach Hotel now. Just across the road from me is the West Somerset Railway, and that was where I was going before I got distracted and came in here for that lovely cream tea. I am going to get some proper lunch as well in a bit, so I'm not sure where I'm going to go for that yet. That cream tea was lovely. Just let you know that the Minehead Visitor Centre that used to be here has now closed. The nearest offices are in Porlock or Watchet or Dunster. Sadly, it had to close. Look, there's a free beach toy library here. And also the Minehead Museum. I've never been in there, I must go in there one day. There's a list of the opening times if you fancy popping along to the Minehead Museum. Okay, let's cross over, have a look at these trains. I just noticed a map of the line there on the wall. I'll go and have a look at that a second. Oh, this is really cool. I've not seen this before. A map of the line, and it's got all the places you can call off at along the way. List of the stations there. And beautifully illustrated. That is absolutely gorgeous actually. Very floral, very green, pointing out some of the highlights of each place. I like that. Oh, I do love the sound of a lovely steam train. I made a video of this day a couple of years ago, so I might tag that onto the end of this video actually, so you can have a look. I went for a ride on the steam trains, went all over. It was a beautiful day. This is the turntable. I'm going to watch this train turn around. they're still smouldering away.
I know, they like to be lighted as well.
Yeah.
The fire-powered kettle on wheels, aren't they? Something like it.
Yeah. I really like this dinky little engine here, the Fen Church. Is it going to move? I think it's going to move. Or maybe not. Oh, so cute. Maybe it's not going to move, but I love the toot. Got a cute toot. Oh, it's moving. Oh, there's another little one coming here, look. Oh, I really like these small ones. This little one as well. It's got Boots written on it, Boots the chemist. Oh, I really enjoyed that. My battery's going a little bit low on my phone now, so I'm going to go and find somewhere in the town centre to have a bit of food. I'll try and go to a like independent cafe or something. I like Minehead Shopping Centre. It's like an avenue, I think it is actually called the Avenue, and it's very green, lots of trees everywhere. Every time I walk past here I think it looks gorgeous. Apple tea rooms. Some more fish and chip shops. This one opens at 5 this evening. Coffee beans. I think we've got a branch in Taunton actually. Very nice chain. A local chain I think, probably. Somerset cream tea, cream or jam first? Do you know what I always have to do, like I did in the hotel, the beach hotel? I put jam first on one and cream first on the other. I think that's my Somerset cream tea. Postbox topper. I can't see if I'm filming it. It's just basically sun in my eyes, so I don't know if I'm getting this at all. I love these. There's loads of them around Minehead, depicting different activities that happen around the town, like the ones at the West Somerset Railway. And I think they're called the Mineheads. They've got these funny smiley faces. Probably see a few more when we go down towards the harbour as well. Just before I go into the park, does anybody know what this yellow flowering tree is? It looks very similar to wisteria, but with yellow draping flowers instead of purple. Oh, I just come into the park and these little cars are coming out. I think it must have something to do with VE Day or something. Oh my goodness, that was perfect timing, wasn't it? There's a whole stream of them coming out. Oh, it's a classic car show probably. Oh, I really like Blenham Gardens. Really, really relaxing place to come. Right in the centre of Minehead. Let's go and find a seat and I'm going to get myself some very late lunch. There's loads of seats around. Which one shall I choose? Maybe I'll go and sit by some flowers actually. There's some nice flowers over there. I'll go over that way. I walked around a bit and I've settled for this view for my lunch. Very pleasant indeed. Just went to Morrison's and got myself a chicken bacon Caesar wrap, some sparkling Tropicana and some crisps. Two of my favourite shops, Flapjackery and the Cherry Tree Preserved Somerset Jams. They're both closed at the moment because I'm just walking back to the beach after sitting in the park for a very long time and it's about 5:30. Loving seeing all the Union Jacks up at the moment with it being a VE Day just around the corner. A bit closer to the harbour now. That's where I'm heading for. So here we are at the very beginning of the Southwest Coast Path. I've shown this in a few of my other videos before. I really like this sculpture there, the hand holding the map of the 630 mile or 1014 kilometre Southwest Coast Path that runs between Minehead and Poole. And I had a very excited couple in front of me on the bus this morning who were about to embark on the whole walk today. So I wish them luck. I'd love to do it one day, but it's a very big commitment to walk 630 miles, 1,014 kilometres. Just ahead of me there's a parade coming. Just heard some kids say it's the Obby Horse. Now I'll film it and then I'll look up some information to give you about the Obby Horse. I've heard of it, but I don't know all the facts to give you exactly properly right now, so I'm going to do a little bit of a voiceover for this. So the Hobby Horse is a May Day tradition in Minehead that lasts 3 days, in which this brightly coloured horse is paraded around the streets of Minehead. And tradition has it that it was used to scare away Viking invaders. And it took 3 days to chase one of them away. Oh wow, I'm so glad I saw the Obby Horse. I've never managed to see it before. So that was just perfect timing. I had no clue it was going to come past me there. So I'm very happy. It's a perfect Minehead day really. The beach, green teas, sitting in the park, seeing the Obby Horse and now going down to the harbour. I forgot to mention as well the steam trains. My goodness, I've seen everything today here. Everything that Minehead, well not everything that Minehead's good for, but so many things that Minehead is known for. Oh, look at these, they're lovely. Fisherman. Oh, he's even got a fish hanging off his rod. Or in a net actually. That's so cool. Oh, I've been calling them Mineheads or Mineheads, but I've just realised they're not called that at all. They're called the Minehead Metalheads. I quite like Mineheads though for them. So here we are down by the harbour. We've got a pub. We've got carvery every Sunday, very nice. This is the St. Peter on the quay. It's a church for the sailors. Also craft centre supporting local craft producers and charities. If we just look around this way, we've got another metalhead here looking over the harbour. He's an RLNI one really, I think, oh, Coast Guard. HM Coast Guard, there we go. Doing a great job. Watching out over the harbour. If you're interested in history, I've mentioned this before actually when I've been down here. There's just so much of interest down here to read and to look at. Sorry about the glare on the lens there. And there's loads of these blue history boards everywhere as well. with really interesting facts on them, like did you knows and can you spots. Ideal for when you've got kids with you. Oh my goodness. I was just about to close the video off, and just as I was about to do it, a child ran up to me and said, "Can you help us?" And oh my god, my goodness, what's happened? He said, "My friend is stuck in the mud down there." I'll show you where he was stuck. So, oh my goodness, they were only 14, both of them, and they really were so calm. The friend who was up the top of the steps, he phoned the emergency services and he got them to put him through to the Coast Guard. And then he was on the phone to the Coast Guard, just so calm. And his friend who was stuck was so calm as well. I can't highly praise them enough for being so calm. I don't think I would have been that calm in that situation. So then, as I was a passerby, I was like the responsible adult in the situation, so I had to give my details to the Coast Guard as well and say I would stay with them. So yeah, my goodness, what a dramatic end to the day. But I just want to tell you how it turned out. So I was there with them and somebody said, "Are you okay? What's happening?" And it turned out that it was somebody who worked for the RNLI here. So he'd just been out for a walk this afternoon, walking along the quay, and he'd seen the boy get stuck in the mud. And he came over and he's like, "I work for the RNLI, what's happening?" And so we explained. Sorry, this is a bit long-winded. And he says, "I'm going to go get some mud mats." So he went and got some mud mats, which it turns out he'd only found out about last night. He was in the pub and learned that they had mud mats back at the base here. So he was able to, while he was off duty, just nip in and get those. And he was able to take them down and get the boy to sit on them and then lie down, and he managed to release his feet and get off the beach. I'll show you the mud mats, what I'm on about now. And then by the time everybody left there after the rescue, the whole team of RNLI local people were down here as well. Just amazing. The timing of it, like for that guy to be here and to know about these mud mats, and I only found out about them last night. Amazing. Anyway, sorry, long story, just had to share it with you. So that's the mud mat back where it belongs. That's where I guess it was taken from to go and rescue that boy. So if anybody needs rescuing, you know where the mud mat is now, just on the harbour or quay wall, just there. There's a mud mat. This is just a few minutes later. You can see where the boy was stuck at the bottom of those steps over there at the end of the wall. There's the tide just creeping in. I don't know how quickly it comes in. I hope you enjoyed my afternoon out in Minehead as much as I did, until that last bit there. That was a bit scary. But there we go. I'm very, very happy that the boy was rescued, and the way it turned out, just the timing of it with that guy, just amazing. Anyway, leave you with some final views of Minehead. Look out for more of my videos and don't get stuck in the mud. It's very, very sticky in this harbour, and that boy was so lucky.